Well, the semi-finals are now over, and so you know what that means. It is time to round up all these games and have my take on them. First up, we have Spain versus France, and this has a lot to talk about, especially in the first half. Well, the first real chance of the half was a cross-in and a header from Rata that went just over. Realistically, could have put that away and really altered the course of this match, but wasn't to be. And then not too long afterwards, Mbappe comes up. He's got Jesus Navas in front of him, who's claiming for handball initially, and then immediately gets back into position and shows his age and really can't do anything against Mbappe, who puts a lovely cross into Kolo Muani, who headers home France's first and now only goal in open play. The joint lowest amount of goals in open play in the entire competition, and they went through to the semis. The other team, Serbia, who got easily grouped. Spain tend to react well to this goal and started to put on the pressure, and then later it falls to Lamine Yamal, who goes right, goes back left, looking around. Adrien Rabiot's in front of him, and he decides, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to absolutely leather this. And he puts it so perfectly into the top corner, and it makes it 1-0 to Spain. And then just 4 minutes later, France looked to clear it, and Dani Olmo plucks it out and managed to also kick it away from William Saliba, and then just smashes it in. An incredible goal. On first glance, I thought this was an own goal, but after watching the highlights, realised no, it was on target. It was definitely not an own goal, and it was definitely Dani Olmo's goal. Somehow, Dani Olmo here, joint top scorer in the Euros. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how he's done that, especially spending most of this entire tournament as a rotation player. This is his, second start, and it's his only game where he started where he scored. I think his other start was the Albania game, where we just rotated everyone. That was pretty much it for the first half, and then into the second half, this was a whole lot more boring. 0 goals in the second half. Quite a few chances though. Efforts from Mbappe, Hernandez, and Lamine Yamal all flew over the bar, and really all could have done better. Spain did really well to just soak up pressure and can keep their lead, defended pretty well. So did France for the most part. Pretty much the least clinical team in this entire competition have now gone home. Moving on to England versus the Netherlands. And now I didn't catch all of this match. In fact, I didn't catch most of this match. I missed, but I did see the Javi Simmons goal, saw the replays of it. Pretty good finish. Declan Rice got to be doing better there. Really got to be doing better there in a semi-final. Then I did watch the build-up and the build-up to the penalty, and then I did watch the penalty as well. Absolutely ridiculous. It's not a pen. It's absolutely not a pen. If anything, I mean, it's just not a foul. Kane has kicked Dumfries there, and Dumfries is solely going for the ball. It's in no universe is that a penalty. I don't even think it's contentious. It's just not a penalty. And Harry Kane, of course, he's taking his chance. Verbruggen almost reaches it, but Denzel Dumfries actually had a pretty decent game there. Had a block on the line and was able to contain England pretty well for most of the match. Foden had a few efforts and was close to finally getting a goal in this competition that's not offside, but not to be in the end. But still, Ollie Watkins late on a brilliant finish and a brilliant assist from Cole Palmer. Gary Southgate finally making some subs that do something, but even then he hadn't used all his subs until the 93rd minute. Ridiculous. He needs to be using his subs, and he can't continue to just not use his subs against Spain. But that is it for the semi roundup. If you've watched to this point, thank you ever so much for getting here. I'll see you next time, probably later today, with the review of my semi-final predictions. And thank you so much for watching up until this point, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.